Good evening, everyone. How you guys are doing? I went to 3 different places today. First place I went to was Linstead Hospital, and I went there and do a presentation. I MC an event where some past worker from Linstead who retired, they live overseas and they come back to bless the staff and some persons from in hospital field, and they bless them really good with gifts and packages and everything. Good night. And you know, they call me to MC it, and I take Lady Bop with me. She sing for them, and you know, she opened up a different, because they have never seen any persons who's struggling with mental health ever sing the way how she sing. And you know, they really appreciate her coming. And then we leave and go to Andre Stevenson. I visit Andre Stevenson at his restaurant, I think about 2 times, and he welcomed me there. Am I looking for clothes? Hell no. I can do my own clothes. I can create my own genre. But Andre Stevenson is a young man that I really admire from day one. I told him that before. He has never showed me a bad face. You know, I get a lot of texts not too long ago from some persons asking, telling me, boy, Mr. Handsome, I can't believe, you know, you're gonna Andre. And I'm saying, why not? Andre's a nice guy, nice person, very intelligent, you know, creative, hold his own. Andre know how to put on a good show. You know, a lot of us, you know, our own self wish we was intelligent enough or intelligent like Andre. I admire him. I go there. Yes, I went live because I wanted to showcase that I go there. Is Andre, Cyril, Pigtail eat good? What am I supposed to say? Just make up a story. Hell, I'm very good. It was tasty. It was not salt. I don't know me, I'm a sugar. Andre Pigtail was, I've never eaten nothing like that, especially in a sorrel sauce. Andre cook it down with the sorrel, and let me tell you, the meat is red and I mean well prepared. As you eat the sorrel pigtail, everything just melt off the bone. I went to Andre restaurant when he opened his restaurant down to the pier, and I went there, and trust me, the man's setup was good. We all know that, you know, some person will get fighting in whatever we do. Andre was one of them. But let me tell you, and I can testify to that, he's a fighter. He's a go-getter. You see, in my times, and what I'm looking at is, you see, sometimes we're sitting around and we wonder into ourselves and we care about what people say about us and how people treat us. And I can simply tell you that. Well, I can simply tell you that. If you want to talk about me behind the back, so be it. I don't care. And again, I respect the young man. He didn't treat me less than a person. He always forthcoming and he always welcomed me. Morning. No, that's true. A girl. And look, you say, boss. He always welcomed me anywhere he at. And for when I call him earlier and he invite me to his house, not his restaurant, he invite me to his house. He does everybody gonna do that. One after what for cold and sinus. One of them is for cold and sinus.
We have for cold and sinus.
Oh, so me know nobody? After me they attack on the phone, and nobody not even pay me no mind.
That's serious? No.
No, I'm cold and sinus, man. Flu kill me. What you have for flu?
I'm doing gone again. Who want to drink the tea?
No, sweetheart, Chuchu passed away. I'm girly.
Girly.
Yeah.
Oh.
You have anything for cold?
What is it? No. Fabulous.
Nice. I'm not well going. You see, again, I always say this, I'm never say it again. I realize in life that you support the person who support you. You support the person that who've been there for you or been there with you. You see how easily Andre would have tell the lady who do wedding coordinator, yes, Mr. Handsome is good. I don't believe that he do that because of clout. I don't believe that he do that because he want to get recognized. He say yes because he have seen me perform before. You understand what I'm saying? And I know what I can do. You know, and I really don't need nobody to tell me that I'm good at what I do. I know that I'm good. And let me tell you that Andre don't see the last. I'm going to take some other persons down here to try it. He is a trying person. You know, I stop fooling myself. I stop wasting my time to run down people who don't care about me. There are many, there are tons of persons that I give my everything. I give them my all. I've been there with them, and do they pay me no mind? They don't give a shit about me. None. People is going to come at me again. Of course people is going to always fail you. People is going to always treat you bad. But guess what? They do Jesus the same, and he is the master. He is the creator. He is our father. You understand what I'm saying? And we do him bad. I'm not no exception. But it's okay. One thing I can tell people, you're not going to stop me from loving you. That's one thing you can't do. You can't stop me from forgiving you. You can't stop me from hold on. I didn't, as I said before, I didn't know that the response was going to be so good. I never even know that so much person was going to come. I get called from persons that don't talk to me in months, in years, and say it was a pleasure seeing you at Andre Stevenson. One of the things that I like to do, I like to support people. I like to support them. I want the support from other people too. You understand what I'm saying? I really need support as well, so why not? You know, I can count some friends that have my back. I can count them that will have my back. But it's okay. I want my daughter to have my back. I want my grandkids to have my back, because that's who I'm going to fall back on. I don't know people nothing. Wagwan. Yeah, you know? Boy, you look like say you drive taxi, but you look for, I want me do. Wagwan, General, you know good? Yeah, man. Yes, sir. You know, I never grudge a person for what they have. I build people. And if you build people, how can you grudge them for what they have? That's reality. You know good though? Yes, man. We're coming from a wedding. We just got the shell and welcome birthday, you know? Alright. Yeah, man. Let me show you. Why would I hate somebody for what they achieve? When you build someone, when you help someone, when you be there for someone, and then that person turn their backs on you, they don't even call you. You have people who, every time I go overseas, I bring back something for them. I always remember them. I always bring back a little token for them. Sometimes they go away. Did they bring anything for me? Hell no. They have to call me and tell me, last time I bring $150 fee, I want $20. Do I need it? Of course I do. Of course I do. But now a lot of persons listen, and when I tell a lady, say, why not? Why not support Andre? Why not take somebody there with me? Why not realize that if somebody come down and say, Mr. Handsome, you know, I want you to take me to Andre to buy some food. Take me over there. My vehicle is open to take them. We should be supporting each other. The Chinese support themselves, each other. The Koreans support each other. The Indians support each other. We are the only race that we are bitter against each other. We bitter. I don't want to see Andre make it into open up his restaurant. Remember, you know, 7-time rise, the Bible talk about that 7-time fall. And you see, sometimes we fall in a way that we're not coming back. We're not coming back. It's so ironic that some persons can endure some people, but they don't endure some. Why? You tell me why. You're quick enough to endure some people because you see, God is a jealous God. And you see, a lot of us we are one big old, when we say nothing, we are some hypocrites. We are living, breathing hypocrites. God knows. He knows them. He see them moving around. You know, I can tell the world, and God knows. He knows me. He knows the Lassell Pond, Lassell Oliver Pond, and it's not perfect. And he knows, so I'm going to pretend to him. I have never come in my life and pretend that I'm all that and a bag of chips, and I have never done anything wrong and I have no fault. When are we going to reconcile? When are we going to reconcile? We get class, we get school, we get college. We say when in class, we are in school. I dare anybody challenge me and ask me why. I was going to a wedding. I mean a birthday in Kingston. I seen Andre live. I called him up and I said, where you are? He told me his address, and that was his home address. And I went there, and let me tell you, that pigtail was delicious. Was delicious. Lady Baba can't fear who I'm gonna make a man and taste it. It is not. You know, some pigtail with a salt and everything, with no salt. He have this kind of aroma in it. But you have some people who are competitive. They are competitive spirit. You think that because I see Andre do this, eh? And me I go jump because Andre do this, then me I go say, oh, me I go do this. No, but that's a competitive spirit. Andre, you do that. I can't do no jerk, or no Cyril, pigtail. You can do it. It tastes good. You do it. I'm not going to walk around with a guitar and sing like Lady Bob. That is her strength. Leave a person in their strength, in their field. Some of us is bad mind. We copy every God Almighty thing that a person does. We never hear original. We always a carbon copy. And when you look, you make you feel like, say, oh, you are the one who invent. You don't invent shit. There's always somebody who in front of you. But you know what I thank God for? I never copy a person one day. Me try to do the thing original. No man, nothing happened. Mr. I've nothing happened. I'm just talking. I was talking about Andre, how, you know, I go there, and as I said before, I get a lot of call and person surprised because they see me there. You shouldn't be surprised. It's not the first time I go visit Andre. No, not the first time. I visit Andre in 2 occasions. I went to visit him, then I take chicken for him. Yeah, when he was running his restaurant. Somebody bought chicken for me and tell me to deliver it. And he have never showed me a bad face. You see, a lot of times, you know, we have a saying in life. New broom, sweep clean. But old broom, know every corner. I always dump my friends. I always push aside my persons. And you see, to my understanding that, you see, when you get what you want and there's no more left to get, when you get what you want and you're on a pedestal, you're on that hype, I don't need you no more. Ha! Ha! But one thing I gotta say, you can't do what Lassell do. None of you who tried, you can't be Lassell Panya. I am an original, me no carbon copy. And that's why I survive. I not even know that the birthday party that I'm going to attend with little Lenny, that she have the gun in her baggy, she have the healthy body, she mind the bunks, baby. I never know that these people was watching me. And when I went to the birthday party, he was one of the special guests. And that man said, listen, my wife, myself, we watch your granddaughter, we watch you, we watch Christine. Tell you now, there's no more love in people. It's only what you can get, and once you get it, you move on. Once you step, once you ravage, once you use, once you abuse, once you do everything by that person, then you move on. I don't want to be around that person no more. You have nothing to offer. I can stand on my own. And it always happen like that. And there's no explanation. And you wonder to yourself, What have I done? What have I done? So sometimes God puts some new people in your life, some new friends, some new donors in your life. Your people used to donate to them, you don't see them no more, and it's okay. I hear money, it is okay. And sometimes you call me and ask me, Mr.handsome, everything's all right. Hell yeah. Oh boy, I see you. See, I do your things. Hello, I don't need you, because guess what? You jump off and you don't give me no explanation why you jump off. It's good. That's why I say we can send you $100. You're good man. No, I'm a good man. Never sure I go tomorrow. I don't need your money no more, because I don't want you to think that you're pitying me. Or because you used to support me back then. You feel like now it's a need for you to come, because you call me out of the blue. After 6 months, 7 months, 8 months, you don't watch my life, you don't come on my profile, you don't say anything, and now all of a sudden you're gonna call and make you feel like, yeah man, send it to me in here. No man, keep your money. I'm good. I'm surviving. I know how to take care of myself. I know how to push out the work. Because if every time I'm going to sit down and depend on you to pay my rent, I'm going to depend on you to pay my light. To be honest, I'm worthless. Oh, you're doing a good job. I'm going to pat you in the back. Oh, I'm going to send you $500 because I see that you're doing a good job. Then when am I going to get up and work? When am I going to go out and look something for myself? I'm always going to be dependent on you. I thank God for grace, man. Like the video, please put the thumbs up. Just press on the like button for me. Press on the like button. Thank you so much. When I went to the hospital in Lindsay, I told the lady, just give me my bus fare. Just give me my gas money and let me go. Let me come, because it was a free charity show. I couldn't charge them. I leave and I go to a wedding. I mean, I always say wedding. Catch me, always a wedding. I went to a birthday party. I lay it down. I get my rest of my money, and I'm on my way home. Go home. God spare my life. I wake up to see tomorrow. Tomorrow, I'm all the way in Negril at a wedding. I'm putting in the work. I said, God, you give me the strength to push in the work. Give me the strength that God, whenever time I started to build my apartment, clean up my apartment and paint it, I don't want nobody say, where is the money that I sent for Sandra? Where is the money that I sent for Susie? Where is the money I sent for Polly? No, you didn't send me crap because I didn't ask you for none. I didn't ask you for money for nobody. You don't see me sit around and just wait and charity in my house. I'm gonna work my butt off to make it happen. When Lady Bob asked me, I said, you know what, I'm gonna call her. And she said, listen, I really love to meet Auntie Dana. Would I take her there? Yeah. But I'm not gonna impose. I'm not the type of person who will impose just for views or just for likes. And I know this time of year she's busy. I know this time of year she's busy. And if I take Lady Bob there and she don't have no time to listen to Lady Bob or to even meet her or anything, it is okay. Because I know you can't believe she's busy taking care of her business. You know what Andre said to me off camera? He said, listen, I know what she must be going through. Remember, I lived that. A lot of you don't know the reason or know the meaning of mental depression. I have gone through that with my friends. I've gone through that with people who I give my all, God Almighty. And they never return the favor. I have gone through to hurt. And when I say that, oh, those people is going to have my back, what kind of friggin' back? They don't have my back, the side down the front. And I have gone through my savings. I've gone through my money. And I have helped them out more than once. And push come to shove, none of them I've ever turned and said, Lascelles, are you okay? Lascelles, everything is good with you. Wow. But we serve a God, man, that is never going to fail me. He always, and you wonder to yourself, how come I not see him do this, but at the end of the day, he's still living. Then my talent, you must speak for it, man. He said, by the sweat of your brow, by the sweat of your brow, by the sweat and the labor up. There's some things that me want not to know. There's some people that hurt me that you don't even know. Me talk about friend, close friend that hurt me tremendously. Financially, spiritually, mentally. They have dragged me. That's it. If I prepare, we don't understand it.
Even if you take out whatever you need.
No, me not.
You're on the phone.
No, me not have to take out nothing. Me say they hurt me spiritually, mentally. And when you feel like they have your back, have what? What kind of back? They don't have your back, your front or your side. And some of us is just there, just make it look like they are one of the best persons in the world. Come on, man. We have with dirty ways, we have a fault, we have a dark closet, we have a broken closet, we have some closet where, oh my God, we don't want to even go in there. It's dark. Whatever I told people about me is what you already know. So you can't come back at me and knock me with the same thing that people already know. Thank you for the lights. You see, every year that I wake up and I see people move up and down, I realize that they are nothing but a bunch of hypocrites. Yeah, man, thank you so much. We are a bunch of hypocrites. That's why we tell people, don't call them, tell me not about no money. You know, I hear. Because you might call them and tell me, so you know, say, Susan said this, and we say, yeah man, Susan, now, don't you want this? Go right. And it's this Tyler up. And you go right back and tell Susie everything you said. And you forgot to tell her what you said. Now, how can I trust you? And Susie called me and cuss me and say, yeah man, I say sometime in life, I was working for a man at Average Players, and that was when I was doing acting here. And trust me, he will pay you to come and tell him who steal money from the tires man. He will pay you to do that. And what I think that I know, he never tell him because he have no reason to do that. Because me I teach money off a tire stand too. Patch one tire, I mean, I give them the whole of the money, they take $100. And you know what, man? Whenever time you go and tell him that somebody do something, he call you and the person in front of him, and you will say, Wesley, and you talk in a fine voice, Wesley, Chucky said, you take $300. That man expose you. He tell Wesley that I'm the one who tell him. You see, sometimes if we could do that, I mean, nobody don't tell him. Go to shield. Do we chat people? Hell yeah, we all chat people. We all come up with and talk about a person. Some of we have a chat, they would tell a friend how we feel about the person. But it's a difference. It's a difference from me talking about the person in a negative way more than explaining to my friend, how I feel about them. So we can tell you how I feel about my friend, but you go and tell the person that me accost them and me chat them. It's a difference. Ask yourself the question, are we living right? A lot of us feel like we are living right in front of the sight of God. Deep down inside, we have a baggage. We have our own hidden agenda. We have our agenda. Glory be to my God. We're corrupted. We deceit. We lie. At all times. Before me competitors against my brother, against my friend, man, they don't do what he do. They Nah, do what you do is what you do. I try to create my own comedy jokes on stage. Me not gonna buy it from you. Me not gonna take something from Lemma. Me not gonna take something from Pretty Boss Line. That is your set. That is what you use to get your audience to laugh. Why should I go around and take it away from you? Why should I? Good night, good night. Why should I? You see, we all believe in God. And here comes a time when whatever you sow, you're going to reap. If you sow good seed, you're going to reap good seed. If you sow bad seed, you're going to reap bad seed. I don't care how much you pray. I don't care how much you call upon God. If your heart is corrupted, it means nothing. If your heart's not in the right place, if you give and you're not giving with your heart, if you give and you're not giving with love, it don't make no God Almighty sense. You're only giving because you want to be rotted. How come me a drive through easy pass like me have money? You need it back? You have change? How come you go through easy pass like me have money? Right, you don't need any machine go off for me. Jesus Christ. Let me see it.
Huh?
Let me see it. Let me see how much money card. Let me find how much money card first. I think we have $100 in my pocket. We almost think that we have a God who asleep. Or he only rain on you alone, but he don't rain on nobody else. He only bless you alone, but he don't bless nobody else. He only come in your house, but he don't come to nobody else's house. This is a God, a just God, man. God, he reign superior. He reign. And that's why we can tell us that God, you know my heart. And that's why sometimes I sing this song, change my heart, oh God. May I ever choose, change my heart, oh God. May I be like you, 'cause you are the potter, and I am, look at this and see how much is on it. On the clay. Huh? Give me $200. Give me $100. 154. Yeah. Mold me and make me. Yeah, man, do whatever.
Oh, you can't top up with this one, fine.
Just pay that.
$150 more.
Huh?
$150 more.
Give me $50 more. How much did you say? The one that just something you say?
Yeah, but I can't.
Okay. Yo, let me jump on here. Look at this.
Oh, wow. Let me take it up. I want to try.
Yes, man. And that's all we have to see. Change our hearts, oh God. Some of we are walk with no heart with it. You are no good man. You are no clean. The heart no clean. They smiling and they put the front. You see, sometimes, you know, and that's why, you know, some person say, Mr.handsome, you're not talking business, you're talking business. We shot every God Almighty thing, whether you like it or not. Me not nothing for you. When Pigtail are messed up, when daughter are messed up, when family are made up chat. So be it. We are in the right place. And we sugarcoat things to make it fit you. You know, we heard from some persons that, you know, it's like you grew up with some persons, you've been there with some persons, and those persons never, you know, maybe seen some on social media. You know your friends, they don't share your dreams. You have a little business and you open up your little business. They don't share your business on their live. They don't share your product. They don't. That is not friend. That is not friend. It didn't take me nothing to do a commercial for Andre. Nothing to take me. And I do ads right there for him. Edit it, I'm gonna send it to him. Never take me nothing. Do people gonna fail you? Hell yeah. Look out for that all the time. Me try not to get close to nobody. Again. You can't. Jesus Christ, man. It's like the world is so corrupt now that you cannot trust nobody to get close to them anymore. People hurt and people backstab you so flipping much. And you still give your heart. You still give your everything. You still give your love. You still give your loyalty. And they don't realize. Yeah, one more thing I'm going to talk about. Yeah, some people out there who pay people to cuss other people. But let me tell you something. Your finance is going to dry up. You're putting your money into some place where you don't have no business put your money. You're sending your money to some people where you don't have no business send your money to. But let me tell you this, and this is a revelation that God gave me to tell you. Your finance, you keep doing it, your finance is going to dry up. And when you look at your finance start dry up and you wonder what happened to you, or you don't have to look, the job where you're supposed to get, the promotion where you're supposed to get it now and get it no more. You expect to get a job, they're going to call you and tell you, sorry, somebody filled the position because of your wickedness, because you are helping other people to beat, to fight, to crucify a next person for your own gain, because you are sitting on the sideline laughing when a person cussing a next person right there on social media. You send them everything that they ask for. You fuel them with it. Are you happy with that? I mean, you're going to lose some things in our life, man. I don't wonder why. I say something on my life long before it happened. I say it, and it come to pass. It come to flipping pass. Somebody called me back and said, Mr. Handsome, you remember the life that you do? And you said, certain go happen. I say, yeah, I did. I remember. I never say it with no malice. I never say it with no vexation, because it's what was going on. God showed them up. God, show me up. I've gone through mine. I've gone through mine, and I accept it and move on. I've gone through mine. I have gone through mine. You think I didn't know that it was coming? Yes, I know. I know it was coming. But I brace it. I said, God, you know what? Just give me the strength. Give me the strength to endure it when it comes. I know. Some of you know, Jesus, when I look out and say, God, I want to me. Karma. All the thing I look at that people, all to make people cuss and fool on behalf. Because, truth, if I'm cussing a person and when me look, me see you start sending me money left, right, and center, then you're not fueling me if you cuss more. Then talk, allow me to tell lady back, you are fueling me to curse more. I'm going to deep up, because guess what? Yeah, somebody send me $50, me not stop cuss, because you are saying, yeah, me I pay you to cuss them. Bring them down. What are you gaining from that? What are you gaining from that? Your finance is going to crumble. The job that you have, the money that you make is going to crumble. And you're going to wonder you can't get back none, because you can't call nobody and say, send me back that, because we need it now. God is going to take away some stuff from me. We're selfish. We're self-centered. We're mean. We're evil. And you ask yourself the question, why? Why? I think no boy and no girl can call me and tell me, say they must send me $500 to cost this person for what? Your money don't mean shit to me. I swear, it don't mean nothing to me. You don't do me nothing. So why should I pay you to cost somebody? Why should I? Why should I instigate you and tell you, type in and tell you cost them. The table will turn. The table is going to turn. And when you find yourself tormented, and you wonder, wow, I know bad luck, I don't know nobody do that. Are your own, are you cause it by yourself? Are your own like a mindset what you have? And then when you look now, of course you can go to God and you can pray and say, God, you know what, they make a mistake, do me I beg you, do me I beg you. Do you learn from that? I hope you do. I hope you do. Because he's a God can forgive you, man. He can forgive you. And you always do. Because we always run to him and say, God, you know what, I'm going to make a mistake. And you have to ask yourself the question, why? Why I keep on going back there? Why I keep on doing? Why did I send my order and money? Me clean doodle. Me get spitting on my face. People talk all manner of evil about me. But here I am taking up money out of what me worth to give a person because a person. You ever look into that? You ever ask yourself that question? Your own money, your blood money, the money that you work hard for in the snow, and you feel so pleased of yourself. And on top of that, you will make a person cause a person that and make people refuse to hire them, make people refuse to work with them. Are you happy with it yourself? I remember a long time ago, an uncle of mine said to me, say, man, give me 9 days to live. And I say, anytime, since you are Lord God Almighty, they are count them. I counted every last one of them. Since me say the only person can come and tell me, say, me not live for 9 days, God himself. Not even that doctor can tell me that. And that was years ago. I'm standing on his promise. I'm standing on his faith. I have no time. When are we gonna sit back and look into ourselves and realize that what I'm doing to people, what I'm saying about people, what am I instigating to make people curse other people? God forgive me for that. I won't pound upon the life and I won't pound upon other life. Otherwise, guilty. What a day when judgment come and God says to you, no, you never put the rope on the person, but you are one of them. You fuel that to make such and such a person take them life. You fuel that. You can't make it in heaven. How would you feel when he said, get thee behind me? You do everything right. But just because of for your own gain, for your own amusement, for you to laugh at the next person because you want such and such a person, bring them down. You fuel it. You pay them to cuss. You can't come here. You can't come here. You can't enter here. Your heart is not in the right place. How would we feel if you know that that is the only thing that you have done wrong? Everything you've done perfect. You go to church, you pay your tithes, you keep your husband, and you don't lie. Just because of deceit. You want your name called so bad. You want to, I hate to eat, man. He said, eat can't enter there. Eat, jealousy, bad mind, covetousness, grudge a brother for what they have. He don't condone in that. Oh, everybody say, oh, God don't like a person who fornicate, God don't like a homosexual, God don't like a lesbian, God don't like a lot of stuff. Lying, cheating, bear false witness. That is a part of the sin. All of them combined together. Who not only pick out one or two, or not crucify everybody else with every other things. But if we forget the competitive spirit, he said, I hate a person with a competitive spirit. And if we all believe in God, and me says so, you have a he don't like you. He don't like that. So we might do things that we feel like say we do good and we everything we compete against each other for what? For what reason? If you see me over there, so you see me at work, me look a jerk chicken, and I sell me look a jerk chicken online, and I tell people, come on over, with the right time I get to sell jerk chicken. In few months, you got out a few gate can sell jerk chicken. Then my customers, them you are pulling. Then my customers, them you are pulling away from me. You know what? When I buy something, I go over there. Competitive spirit. Let me go and jerk my chicken. You fry some. You cook some soup. Let me go and fry my chicken. You jerk some fish. I'm matter of fact, not do that. Just do something else because I'm still in the jerk family. But we not stay like that. We always want to dominate. And when we see our brother do something, we go and we build up a beauty shop right beside them. A person build up a little restaurant, we build it up right beside them. A person open up a bar, we open up the bar next door to them. Competitive spirit. And our friend, we are them in the same partner. Remember, you know the same people who know you are the same people who know me. And no matter what you do, you can't run away from it. God give everybody a measure of talent. What is yours? What is the gift that He gave you? You know, a lot of persons say, oh, you can't do what you do, walking on my shoes for a day. Just come on now, walking on my shoes for one day. And you will see if I have it easy. You will see if I have it easy. You don't understand it. We understand. We always say there's a God that sits high and He look down low. And He know the heart of every one of us. He know if we kind, God know if we're genuine enough. He know if we're sincere. Me not pick up Lady Bob for use me. Me not pick up Lady Bob. I pick up Lady Bob because she can sing. She can sing. I know all I want to see Andre Stevenson. I want to hear what Andre say. Andre say, anyhow me get one little give me about you, how much you charge. You think I'm going to tell her, no go. You think I'm going to tell her, oh, call me, and then, no, I collect for me, and you know, collect for yourself. I have no time to sit down. The only time I give Lady Bob something is like Miss Darling call me and say, Mr. Handsome, give Lady. I can tell you one thing. I'm far from being a hypocrite. Me don't like it. You better me tell you my mind. Me you gonna still friend, hell yeah. Me feel something. Well, me tell you how me feel. The thing I look at the time I tell my own friend how me feel. Do it make a difference? No, it went right back to the same God Almighty thing. You are telling me, but what about when there was nothing going on for you? You live on my yard, you call me every minute. Oh, let's go, let's say, we're not gonna sell it, we're not gonna do this, we're not gonna do that. But we reach now, and I'm on the sideline. You don't recognize me no more. You don't care about me no more. I'm nothing to you. I'm nobody. But we all forgot when we used to hungry. We all forgot when we never used to have anything. We all forget when I was the one who put food on your table. You all forgot when I put food in your belly. You all forget that. But God would never forget. Jesus will never forget how you brought me out. Jesus, I'll never forget what you've done for me. Jesus, I'll never forget. Oh, never. Gratitude is a must. And we almost must remember where we're coming from. God Almighty, man. Sometimes we treat each other like we are a piece of garbage. But as I said previously in the video earlier, I'm no exception. The creator, the man who created the universe, he sent his only son, and we do him worse than what they are doing me. I accept that. But at times, you have to just start, you have to vent. At times, you have to vent. I'm the first one. I'm the first one. When Auntie Donna cake was, I think it was last year, I went there and buy cake for myself. I went there and slippers for Christine, and she buy chicken for me. We support each other. We support each each other. How many people come to my house and buy chicken from me when I was doing my chicken? God Almighty, man. How many person call me and say, Mr. Handsome, are you okay? How you feel? Me and say, you don't feel good. You good? How many person have done that? I just thank God for him to make me who I am. I just can't stop thanking him and say thank you, God, for creating me a right heart, a right spirit, a right mind. Because I said this many times, Father God Almighty, you not going to sin me, you're not going to kill me because I hate someone, I grudge someone because of what they have. I don't have no time for that. What you have is what you have. No grudge me for what they have. Just let me live. Let me live. Huh? Like this? Oh. It's been a long time. It's been so hard sometimes. You sit around and you say, God, am I an idiot? Am I a fool? I give away so much. I've lent so much. And when it's time for me to buy, but you know what? You have to say this, that God said, I'm going to make you a lender, not a borrower. And he has proven it to me more than once. I'm going to make you a what? A lender. I can name, I can all these people that borrow. I've ever need them one time and asked them, yes. Have you ever get it? Hell no. Hell no. But you wonder to yourself, how can I be there for you? And in my time of need, you're no way to be found. The person that cut off, man, cut clear, and move. My God, mighty. Grace is like faithfulness. So me thank God that we don't have to have 3 or 4 people to make up to give me something. You know, I want that 3 or 4 people to make up. You know? And then when they're done, you have to come on the other side. I realize in life that people holding you ransom now. They're holding you ransom for what they give you. Holding your ransom. Because they might remind you. So what you do, they might remind you. Remember, Sammy give you this, you know, remember. But Sammy help you build your house. Lady Bob,
Yes.
come on this side. Thank you so much for visiting and coming with me. And I hope you tell, when you give your mother that Cyril, Pigtail, you tell me what she say. Make it just run off in her mouth. Your mother have teeth? Listen me, the man, she not finger make me no teeth because you don't need no teeth for that. Soft and nice. Alright, I make them people that keep me company go up here. Send the pink. You're some persons that they will go on your live and they will take your picture down if you're around somebody, and they will take your picture down. All right, good night.
Yeah.
They will take your picture down, and you know what they do? They send it to other people for other people to post your picture on for what? And you ask yourself the question: what is that gaining? What are you gaining from that? What are you gaining from that? To put on somebody else for your gain. Do it make you a better person? Or how can you live with yourself and you claim, oh, you know what, me love that person, me respect that person. You would have screenshot every picture that you see and send it out. Okay, what you gonna do? Are you gonna vote on my picture? You can't do that, brother. If you don't do it already, you can't do it again. Anybody who do it, you can't do it again. Then the same thing there, not happen to. No, man, no move, say, you know, me tell you, say, a lot of people is using this media to fuel their ego, to make themselves look good, to make themselves get praised. I'm gonna continue to get praised. I'm gonna find somebody. No matter what this. Alright, I done one project, me have to find somebody else, because guess what? If we don't find somebody else fast enough, then nobody not gonna know so me exist. Me can't stop. Me have to find somebody else for help. Me have to find somebody else to do this. For what? You are feeding your own ego. You want to make yourself look good. You have nothing to do with from your heart. Nothing to do with from your heart. Your mind and your heart is not in the right place. You do this for a show. You do this for the benefit of you. Well, if entertaining people is ego, I'm not gonna stop because I get paid for it. I am an entertainer. And I will do that as long as it takes. As long as God gives me the strength, I'm going to continue to do it. Because that's the only thing I know how to do. Me can't tell you, say, listen to me. Because when you do that, it becomes a burden to everybody. It's become like a big patch of cloud over you. Because people sit down and they talk and they crucify and they criticize and all of that. On a notice from me, I do my life and I do it well. Let me never sit down lady back and say, you know what, lady back, and say, you know what, I'm trying to raise $500 for lady back to do nothing. No, man. Me carry her with me. Me carry her with me. You can sing, you can perform, come on stage. When you're done sing, I will tell some person, say, listen, this woman, this is what she do. Come and bless her. She can hold her own. Remember me tell you. She can hold her own. Me not supposed to come on live and sit her down and do no collection for her. God forbid. Now do it. All of this is becoming so wow. I don't care who I'm fix or who I'm. You know, me not show a word at nobody, me just talk straight. I put this thing down for a reason. I walk away from it for a reason. You understand what I'm saying? Walk away for a reason. You know, charity start at home. I can do my own, put together my own package. And one person, Mr. come on live, you know, as a female, you know, she said, oh, I don't want nothing from nobody. I don't put up no Cash App, I don't put up no Zelle, I don't put up no Western Union. You don't have to send me anything. Lady V, come up and she just speak on my, you don't have to do nothing. Any time you see me put up my Cash App, we must advertise a show. Every time you put up a Zelle, if me I do a regular live, a wedding or a birthday, what me I put up my Cash App for? What me I put up my Zelle for? What me I put up my PayPal for? But we say it already, I must say it again. A whole heap of them that go to prison for the same Cash App and Zelle. They don't live a foreign. They don't. They don't live there either. Me have an account there. Me have a US citizen daughter that have my account there. That they open up a joint account with me and the social security is still active. Still active. Yeah. All of the persons them your name open up a Cash App or a Zelle. I'm telling you, when we say when the finance gonna dry up, mark my word. And it's all because of some persons just mouth just loose, leg one just Because they don't know how danger it is. Remember, you know, Cash App is what in Jamaica? What is a Cash App? What is a Zelle? Who you hear sing about it? Who you hear sing about it? We can go on. We're going to have a rude awakening coming our way. Rude awakening. And but if you say you can change it now. It is recorded. My own record, see your own record, see them own record, this one here, it recorded. Yeah, Auntie Dana said it a long time ago, say, we can't go and play with this Cash App these days. That's why I don't use it, you know. I tell you the truth, that's why I don't use it. The woman said, I can use it as much as I can, as much as I want. I have a daughter named Cornell, same address, same social security number. Yep. Serve awesome God, yeah. But Andre, big up yourself. And we can tell everybody, go over there, man. Don't feel no way. Go get some of that Pigtail. It's nice. People, the Cyril cook in it. I mean, tell us the Cyril. It is so nice when you're chewing the Cyril. Wow. Amazing. Alright, just want to tell you, love you guys. I'm gonna head to the highway now, so I'm not gonna get okay, I'm not gonna stay up on the live until the pass. So we pick up them people. Because if I see anybody, I'm gonna turn my camera around. So bear with me until me pass. Hold on, you know. Where me I go? Well, we can't take the highway. I can't take the highway. And the reason why we can't take the highway, I have cash, but it's not in Jamaican money. So we can't take the highway. I mean, I have no Jamaican and it don't take the US man the tour. So we have to just take bush, take a regular terrain. We have to go up Mount Rasta. Then we have to no, it's going to take me a little longer while if we go. Remember? 10:50. What time now? 10:56. What time now? Anybody can tell me time? No love no more in the world. The love gone. We pretend we pretend too long. We are pretender. We pretend to care. We pretend to be my brother's keeper. We pretend I'm going to be my brother's keeper. And as soon as I get what I want, I'm no longer my brother's keeper. No longer my brother's keeper. But I'm going to pretend to be my brother's keeper. As long as I can get something from you. All right, everybody. Good night. Please, good night. Somebody said don't use pleasant and good night. It's the same thing. So that's what I'm not gonna use pleasant good night anymore. Pleasant good morning. It's just good morning. A pleasant day and morning. Are you having a pleasant morning? Are you having a pleasant night? I'm learning. Thank you, Mr. Duckett. Amen. There's a place up there for people like you. we get a call from the guys them school, and the call that I get is like every one of them supposed to go in for work experience at a hotel, different hotel. And to be honest, I so pleased to know that they hold it out. They hold it out. And regardless of how some people treat them, and regardless of how somebody said 9:56, yeah, talk down to them, but guess what? They hold their head up, opportunity to go work and ship and work is on big hotel. Yeah, man, thank you. I know that God sitting high looking low and looking low and saying, yes, Lassell, you have done something good for some young people. You have done something good for them. They come in and they shake me and they hug me and embrace me and say, thank you. I just look at them and shake them and say, make me proud. I'm proud of every one of them. I'm proud of them, so till me say, it's like them have my own flesh and blood. People may never get that opportunity from nobody. Uncle, auntie, cousin, brother, none. But when you see some persons in need and you have them around you, guess what? We're not to go to school. One out, no can't just stand around there and not go nowhere. I'm going to sit down there and make people feel like say, I just I don't know, brother, I have to come to the conclusion and get this thing done. So me look on it and they don't feel me. They don't feel me. Mighty God. Oh, bear with me, man, bear with me. The song say, after you've done all you can, tell me what do you do when you've done all you can, and it seems like you're never enough. And what do you say when your friends turn away? You are all alone, all alone. Tell me, how do you handle the guilt of your past? Tell me, how do you deal with the shame? And how can you smile while your heart has been broken and filled with pain, You just stand when there's nothing else to do. You just stand. Watch the Lord see you through. After you've done all you can, you just stand. I have no other choice but to stand. After everything that I've done for them, and trust me, they get that certificate to work anywhere they feel like work, or they call them for work, and they blow that, they're on their own. There's nothing that Lassell could have do to change that, because I give them the tool, I have given them the finance, I have given them the opportunity to make something of themselves. They are on their own. You say if you give a little bit more than you can, if you give a little bit more, and that's what we do. We don't stop giving. We don't stop giving. We don't stop giving. Alright, so I'm heading towards Spiritually now. Yuatan. I'm heading towards Yuatan now. I'm gonna try to stay as long as I can, alright? And then when my sister the internet breaking up, then we'll come out. No, it's a pleasure. It's a privilege talking to you guys. For all of you guys who jump on the live and spend the evening with me, accompany me go home. I really, really appreciate it a lot. I really do. You don't have to do. Some of you is at work. I reckon that. Yeah. Some of you at home not doing anything and just get a ping, so me come on and say, let me see what Mr. Handsome is. Don't follow me if you're not real. Don't follow me just to criticize and to find faults of everything that I do. Don't follow me. You have no business around me. People have their own opinion, but I'm just simply saying, if everything that I'm doing, everything that I do, you're going to criticize or you're going to bring me down. Come on, man. You don't need to be in my life at all. You never encourage me one time to say, LaSalle, I like what you're doing. You never encourage me to say, LaSalle, I'm proud of you. But you know what I like about it? I like when God pat me on my back, man. I like when God, I'm doing fine, sweetheart. I like when God pat me on my back and say, LaSalle, you're doing good. LaSalle,